Hey guys, so today's video I'm gonna do an about me. So I went online and I looked up about 20 questions, so let's get started. What is your full name? My full name is Cynthia Yvonne Wilson, but most people call me Cindy. Either one's fine. Where were you born? I was born in Las Cruces, New Mexico. It's near the border of New Mexico and Texas. When were you born? I was born March 30th, 1992. So that makes me 23 years old, and then this March I'll be 24. What countries did your ancestors come from? I have no idea. I really don't. Who is in your family and what are their ages? I have a large family. So, okay. I have 5 brothers and I have 4 sisters, including myself. That's 10 kids. So, we'll go oldest to youngest. There's Damien. He's 27. He'll be 28 this year. There's Julie. She's 26. She'll be 27 this April. There's Christina. She's 25. She'll be 26. Yeah, she'll be 26 next month, February. Then there's Ricky. He's 24. He'll be 25 this March. Then there's me. I'm 23. I'll be 24. Then there's Danny. He's 23. He'll be 24 in September. There's Vicky. She's 22 and she'll be 23 in August. There's David. He's currently 21. He'll be 22 this month. There's Stephanie. She's 21. And then there's Michael, and he's also 21. You're thinking, how are all those birthdays so close together? A woman can't have those many babies in 1 year. Right. Majority of us are adopted. Yeah, 8 of the 10 are adopted, and I've known them since I was born. So they are my brothers and sisters. They are my mom and my dad. They're my mom and my dad. So I'm not blood related to my parents, but they're my parents. Do you have any pets? I don't own pets. Like, they're not mine, but my sister has a cat. And then my other sister, my sister Stephanie has a cat, and my sister Vicky has a dog. Her dog's name is Phantom, and the cat's name is Cora, even though she just calls her Kitty. What are your favorite television shows? I can't really get into shows like series. Like, you know, everyone's obsessed with Orange is the New Black and Flash and Agent Carter, but I like, the only series I've been able to watch completely are that 70s show, How I Met Your Mother, even though it took me like 5 years. And then, I'm watching Heart of Dixie, and I like that show. What are your favorite magazines? I don't really go out and buy magazines, but I like the nylon magazines, the Home Living, Martha Stewart, the Oprah magazine. I like the home decor ones. What is the best book you've ever read? The best book I've ever read is, I have it. I don't remember who it's by, but the title of the book is Tweak, and it's a autobiography of a guy and his story through addiction, and it hit close to home because there's family members that have gone through it. So it was like, to see his story and how he got out of it. I liked the story a lot. And then there's Scar Tissue by Anthony Kiedis. That is one of my favorites. To Selena with Love by Chris Perez, which is about Chris Perez, who's Selena Quintanilla's widow, and how they met and their story and how he dealt with her murder, and that's one of my favorite books. Okay, what activities do you participate in? I guess like if I play any sports. I don't play any sports. Shopping an activity? Because I sure do that. I don't know. Okay, next one. What do you like to do on the weekends? I like to go to the movies or hang out with my sisters. I just like to hang out, nothing big, like I'll go to concerts or festivals, stuff like that. Sorry, I keep looking down, it's on my phone. What are your favorite sports or like sports teams? I'll watch it if it's on TV or something, but I'm not like big on like a single sport or like a single team. Like I live in the LA area, so I have to go with the Lakers, or I'm not really for the Dodgers. I guess I do have teams. So I like the Anaheim Ducks. That's a hockey team. I lean more towards the Angels rather than the Dodgers because the fans make it or break it. Because if you go to a event and the fans are just rude and ugly people, not physically but like who they are, you don't want to go to that team's games, or you don't want to go to that band's show. So if the people there are cool, then I'm more likely to want to go again. I've been to Dodger games, and it just no. I've been to Angel games, and it's fine. I've been to Ducks games, and it's fine, but it's like who they play with. I hate going to watch them play, and it's against, I'm not gonna say the teams, but there are just certain teams where I'm just like, oh, that's gonna get bad. Like if they lose, they're gonna be ugly. But if they win, they're also ugly. So it's just a whatever, just pick and choose. But yeah, so Anaheim Ducks, the Angels, which is also in Anaheim, the Lakers, football I've never really been like, like I'll watch the Super Bowl and I just like, oh, let's see how this team looks. Okay, I'll go for them. Or, oh, they're the ones that everyone thinks is going to lose. I'll go for them. So I'm not really like rooting for anyone during the season. Do you collect anything? I sort of collect something. I have like the pop vinyls. Hold on, let me get one. No, I can't reach it. There's a bunch of stuff in the way. No, okay. So I have a bunch of pop vinyls, and I'm sure people know what they are. I have one of Jason Voorhees, Jack Skellington. I have an Ewok. I have Maleficent. I have Diva Plava Laguna. If you know where that's from, you're my best friend. But I love Diva. And then I have an R2-D2. I guess I like little vinylmation things. Disney has really cool vinylmations. I have a few of those. So I guess I collect those. And movies. And records. I have a few records. I have a record player. I'm still trying to figure out where to like set it up in my room. Let's see what else. What are your hobbies? Shopping? Or like, I don't know, like hobbies, I think like model airplanes, and I don't do that. I mean, I just picked up YouTube, so I guess that's a hobby. Have you been on any trips? I guess have I traveled? Yes, we used to go to Vegas, my family and I, a lot. We have an RV, so we would do that. April 2015, because now we're in 2016. Back in April, I did a road trip with my best friend Brittany, and we road tripped from Southern California all the way down to the very tip of Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas. We went to Corpus Christi for a Selena Quintanilla festival in celebration of her 20th, the memorial festival for since her death 20 years ago. So yeah, we road tripped for just that. I love Selena. My best friend even got me the Selena Barbie, one of the originals. I like almost cried, but I love Selena. I have a tattoo in memory of Selena. I have her book, I have her music. I love Selena, and I can't wait for MAC to release her line this year. I'm so excited. I'll probably go broke buying it all. Well, so where have I gone? I've been to the different states I've been to. I've been to Nevada, I've been to Arizona, I've been to New Mexico, I've been to Texas. Oh, and I've been to Hawaii. I want to go a bunch more different places, but yeah. City-wise, I've gone to Vegas, San Francisco, San Luis Obispo, and Monterey. We go to San Diego all the time. We've been, where was it? Phoenix, Arizona. We've been to Las Cruces, New Mexico, where I was born, and that was the first time. The one time last April when I went, we stayed in Las Cruces, and I haven't gone back since, I have never gone there since being born there. So that was really cool. And then we stopped in San Antonio, Texas, and then we stayed in Corpus Christi, which it's a small town, but it was really cool. It was different. I've never been to Texas other than that time. I hope to go back one day. What was your favorite vacation and why? My favorite vacations, I have several, was Hawaii for the first time, which was the summer of 2014. And it was beautiful. I lived my heart in Hawaii. I really want to go back there. It was beautiful. Like, I just loved it. It was so calm and relaxing. And then we went to the island across the way, the island of Lanai. Oh, it was just beautiful. I love Hawaii. And then I loved the trip we took to San Francisco, and that was when I was like 15. That was a long time ago. And oh wow, that was like 9 years ago. Wow. So that trip was really cool. We road tripped it, like my entire family. So that's 12 people in one 15-passenger van. Ugh. It was like, I wish we did it differently, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And so that one, and then the one I did to Corpus Christi, Texas. So those three were like my favorite trips ever. Let's see. Where would you like to travel that you haven't been? I really want to go to Canada. I just think it'd be really cool. And then I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to Florida so I can go to the Walt Disney World and Universal Studios down there. I want to go to Europe. Everybody wants to go to Europe. It's just a nice place. I want to go to Italy. I love pizza. I have a tattoo for that. So I want to go to Italy and just try all the pizza. And then I want to go to Australia. It's a really long flight, and I could barely handle going to Hawaii. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to go to Australia, but I would like to go overseas and stuff like that. What was your favorite subject in school? I didn't like school at all. I did not, but I don't know. I liked my English class because the teacher was really good. And you know, like, if he teaches well, or if they teach well, like, you're gonna enjoy the class. So I really liked the way he taught. And I suck at math, so that was not my favorite. It wasn't until I took a class in college that I was like, oh my god, this is what she was trying to teach me for 3 years, 4 years. What the heck? Like, I got it literally like the third or second class in college, and I was just like, why was it so difficult? But yeah, so I was never good at it, but in college, that's when I finally got it. It just clicked, like, oh, okay, that's what she was trying to teach me. What was your least favorite? Math. What do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know. That's a really like, oh, that's what you're gonna be, and like, I want to be a bunch of stuff. So it's kind of, I don't know, like, I really got into filming recently, so I like really want to learn more about that. I don't know. I guess, like, what do I want to be? I want to be happy. So whatever I'm doing, I need to be happy. Who is your family hero? I thought that question was, I don't know, like, family hero. I guess, like, my parents for adopting 8 kids and raising 10. I mean, that's all I could think of. So this little thing says, tell an interesting or funny story about when you were little. Okay, so I'm not one to, like, something happen and I react right then and there. So my dad used to tell me, well, he would tell me the story that my brother Danny, we're very close in age, so we would be the ones to always, like, pick on each other. So one time, my dad told me that Danny, or one of the boys, always fighting, one of the boys threw something at me, and I got really upset. But I just, I cried, and then that was it. But then later on, my dad saw me grab the biggest toy where we were playing, just walk on over to, I'm gonna say Danny, to Danny, and my dad was watching this, not caring, letting it happen, and just chuck it at him. And I could see how that led to where I am now. Like, I won't react, but later on, I'll get you. So, yeah, so he did it to me then, I'm gonna get you later. And I just thought it was so funny, he just let it happen and he didn't say anything. What else? I don't know. I guess just if you have any other questions. Oh, okay, wait, no. So more of my family. There are 10 kids. 8 of them are adopted. My brothers, Ricky, Danny, and David, are all from the same mom. But they were all adopted by one person, separate times. Me, myself, and my brother, and then I have a brother, Michael, and we're together here. And we were adopted, but at separate times. Okay, sorry, the camera died. So, what was I saying? Okay, so Michael and I are blood related, and then everyone else, it was just individually adopted. Then Christina and Stephanie, pretty much surrogate. Christina's is a bit more difficult, and I'm still not sure exactly how to put it in words, but she is technically from my dad, Bob, and my mom, Barbara. The thing that they did, she was able to carry Christina, but it wasn't her egg, it was another woman's. It's a lot. So that's basically my family. I have 2 nephews. Their names are Ryan and Aiden. Ryan will be 6 this April, and then Aiden just turned 3 in October. The little munchkins, I love them. That's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, leave them comments down below and I'll try to get to them as best as I can. Thanks for watching.